Sounds good. To my right, your left is Will Powers. To my left and your right is J.D. Robertson. Recap of the game. First off, I want to give credit to Webster Groves. Thought they played really well today, and I thought they shot it really well in the first half, and I think they had 37 maybe in the first half. But I want to credit them and their coaching staff and their players. Thought they played very well today. Obviously, Scotty was special again today, and he has been all year. But they also had other guys that were able to make shots. I think they might have been 7 of 8 from 3 in the first half, if I remember right. And there were certain guys we were trying to help off of to try to be there and wall him up inside, and they were able to beat our rotations. And so, again, give them credit. Thought they played really well. Will and JD have been, and our team have been great all year long. They've been consistent. And I don't think we were at our best today, but some of that had a lot to do with Webster. And just really proud of our team and our guys, and thankful that we get to play again tomorrow.
Coach, as a coach or as a team, when they're just hitting shots and you're playing good defense, I mean, do you just throw your hands up and say, there's not much else we can do?
No. I think we've got competitive guys, and we wanted to try to figure out how to stop them during the game. And, I think we did a better job guarding them in the second half. At the same time, I think the margin was so difficult to overcome that we made some runs in the second half, but I don't think we ever got it to single digits. And so we talked about that at halftime, trying to get it to single digits by the fourth quarter. And I thought our kids fought, and there were opportunities to maybe get it to that, but we were just never able to get it there. And credit Webster for that, because they were still able to do things offensively in the second half that we didn't do a great job on defense-wise. But to answer your question, I don't know if that answered it, but no, we don't ever throw our hands up. We keep playing and keep competing, and we really, I think we believed as a team that we would get back in the game.
Will, you drew Scotty a lot on defense, especially in one-on-ones and stuff like that. What was he doing that he was able to kind of get free from you?
I think he was really physical, which threw me off a little bit at the start. Just whenever I cut, he would bump me very hard, or other people, whenever they set staggers or screens for me, their screener, the guy guarding the screener would bump me, and they were just very physical, which I think, credit to them, was very helpful for them. But I think it was just a little bit of the physicality, not only from Scotty, but from the people surrounding him. Every time he went to the paint, they were hitting him.
You managed to kind of get going. Did it just take that first shot to go in that you were finally like, okay, it's starting to come?
Yeah, a little bit. I think it's obviously different playing at Mizzou, and sometimes you just got to see the ball go through the net in order to get your confidence and get your feel. But it wasn't enough tonight. They played very well, and we didn't play well enough.
And kind of to go back a little, you've been so good in the playoffs, and I can see you against Ladue, Burroughs, and McClure North. Have you kind of ever been in a zone like this during these playoffs, like these last 3-4 games?
I think I'd like to think I've played this well, and I think it's just a credit to our team and how well we've just played as a team, and how well we've just played defense, which has transferred to our offense these past few games. And I think we just fell a little short tonight, and I think that it helps when everyone else is hitting shots too, because they can't help off too much, because we know that JD and Evan and everyone else are going to hit shots.
JD, obviously I know this is not the outcome you wanted, but talk about just getting to the semifinals. What does it mean to you? What does it mean to the program to get to the semifinals and play for a third place tomorrow?
Yeah, obviously we didn't get the result we wanted to tonight, but Will's played great for us, and the team's played really hard. So I think it's like a credit to how hard we've practiced and how much we've pushed each other. So I'm happy we were able to come together as a team towards the end of the season.
Coach, what is the message to the team after this game? How do you get them? How do you reset and get them ready to end the season with a win?
I hope the message, or I hope what they heard, was that we're proud of them and that we believe in them. And like Will said, we just fell a little short today. And again, give Webster credit. I mean, as I'm reading the stat line here, they go 10 for 16 from 3. And, you know, we were really trying to, you know, not just Will on Scotty, but we were trying to do a good job of making it hard for him, knowing that he's such a good player that we weren't gonna, you know, we weren't gonna stop him, but we wanted to make him earn everything. And not only is he a good scorer, he's a really good passer. And so he made some nice passes to guys that made open shots, and credit them. But when I look at the stat line, I don't know that we've played anybody this year where we've given up that type of percentage from the 3 line. And so some of that's because consistently we've been good defensively throughout the year. But really the message is, hey, let's be thankful that we have an opportunity to play tomorrow, and it would be nice to finish on a good note.